what I love most about what I do is the aspect of collaboration. I'm happiest when somebody has an appreciation for what I bring, for my strengths, but wants to work towards a common goal. I was born in small town, Ontario, Canada, to a mother working in the fashion industry and my father who was a farmer. And so from a very early age, I received a good education in all things Coco Chanel, all the way to John Deere. And I'm really grateful for that diversity because to this day, I think of myself as somewhat earthy, but with really good shoes.
Rejoice, rejoice, rejoice greatly. Rejoice, O daughter of Zion.
I am the first professional musician in our family, with the exception of one looming figure, and that is the cousin of my grandmother, was Glenn Gould. I didn't feel any pressure, but I was very aware. It was very evident from an early age that I just loved to sing. If I look at my family, really there was one expectation: pick something, but do it well. And that has really been the journey. I met a woman named Marie Daveluy, and Marie was a game changer for me. She has influenced things I hold true about singing, about the human singing voice. And as much time was spent singing, clean scales and learning how to sing well technically, an equal or greater time was spent talking about something what she called le parfum de la voix. There's something that kind of gets inside you, kind of almost seduces you. You sit up and you listen. Marie would call that a vocal vision. I was not allowed to sing one note without having an idea of what that was. One particular lesson when I was really getting in my way, we finished the lesson early and she said, "Leslie, your homework this week is to go find a French boyfriend because it is the most efficient way to learn the language and women sing better when they're in love." And at the time, I was shocked a little bit, but I realize now that the woman was a genius. Some of my favorite things about opera are, I love the physicality of it. I love singing with another colleague and the interaction. And it's all those variables that make it really fun because it's never the same twice. And I think that's part of the beauty of it. It's live and active and it's a little raw at times. Mozart was really where my heart fell in love with opera, and to a large extent it still remains. That's still home base. I love Countess. I could sing her every day, all day. I just think it's the most beautiful. There's a beauty and something just extremely, just so moving about her character. I mean, you know. I'd really love to sing a Manon, Down the Road to Thais. French is such a great language. I think because I learned to speak it, the words are so, when you say them, you know, they have an elegance. They're sexy. They feel great to sing. And the composer's Massenet, you know, he just said it so beautifully. Strauss, yeah, I've done quite a bit of his Lieder. I think for me he was kind of the next logical step from Mozart. Mozart's great, but you better know what you're doing technically or you're gonna die. You know, and there has to be a poise. There has to be a sense of getting up and over a line, a sense of elegance, but also a sense of just inner abandonment in a way. And Strauss, when I got into his repertoire, I kind of went, oh, it's similar in that he's a composer that loves to make the female voice soar. And I love a composer who loves the female voice. And I think that's Strauss for me. I haven't sung any of his opera rep yet. I would love to sing a Marschallin. And the day I sing Capriccio, I'll die happy. I think he's the composer who, alongside of the French repertoire, operatic repertoire, I think he's the composer that is calling my name. So the four last, I'm really excited because, you know, there's so much color. You start to think about life differently. You start to think about death differently. And you certainly start to think about the time you have now differently. And so on an intellectual level and on an emotional heart level, and definitely at a vocal level, they are the next logical step for me. And I think these are songs that I will have my whole life long. Yes, I have goals, but as long as I get to keep doing what I'm already doing, that's a good life.